Yeah, we back, chat. We back, chat. Excuse the interruption. Yeah, excuse the interruption, chat. We back. Yeah, please excuse the interruption. We are back, chat. We are back. We are back, chat. We are back. Pardon the interruption. Pardon the interruption. Yeah, we finna go outside just a second. Yeah. Pardon the interruption, chat. Pardon the interruption. We back. Yeah, we back, chat. Charlie Gabon. What up, though, Charlie Gabon? What going on with you, Charlie? How you feeling out there, Charlie? How you feeling out there, Charlie Gabon? Yeah, we out here. What's getting crazy, Charlie? What's getting crazy? What happened, Charlie? Talk to me, Charlie. Yeah, talk to me, Charlie. Fill me in. What's going on, Charlie? Yeah, fill me in, Charlie. Talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. What going on out there, Charlie? What getting crazy? What they doing out there, Charlie? What, you mean to tell me it get crazier than eating raccoon meat? Oh, man, Charlie. Talk to me, Charlie. Talk to me, Charlie. It get crazier than that. Talk to me, Charlie. If it's getting crazier than eating raccoon meat, oh, man. What tribe you claim? I claim African American. What tribe you claim out there? Hey, Black America, we gotta differentiate ourselves so we can stop putting ourselves in the same bucket. So we can stop having people feel like we are all the same. Because the world don't know that there's different groups of Black Americans. Ah, oh, damn, Charlie Gabon, they scammed you on the possum meat. Damn, Charlie Gabon. Fried possum? Oh, man. That got to be the nastiest American bushmeat around. Well, nastiest looking. Well, possums and raccoons damn near look the same. I think a possum is just a breed of monkey too, cause they can hang by their tail. Bonjour, bonjour, tun tun. Damn, fried possum. Hey, Charlie Gabon, go to your local pharmacy, CVS, Walgreens, and get you a good parasite cleanse. I mean, we need it anyway because we eat a lot of meat, and all meat carry parasites. But there's meat out there that's nastier than others. I would definitely recommend go get a parasite cleanse. Yeah, but it's for anybody that find out you done ate some dirty meat, or this for anybody that, especially if you having stomach problems. Get you a parasite cleanse. That's the first step to detoxing. J, big salute, J. And I don't know the most powerful parasite cleanse. You just ask him, man, give me the most powerful thing you got to clean your body of parasites. Yep, Daniel Berry Sports and Highlights. Big salute, Daniel Berry. Momas. Well, iguanas and armadillo, that could be a safe bush meat. That's not a nasty bush meat. What up, though, attracted? Mo Mas, of course. You can get bacterial infection in your body. Hey, Mo Mas, that's eating meat too. Yeah, have you been eating nasty bush meat? Yeah, coochie could be considered bush meat too. Yeah, you can have you can have a life-ending stomach problems from eating eating coochie. Coochie breeds bacteria. Yep. Oh, if it's smelly, oh man, yeah, you better go to the health department. See, but the sickness you get from eating coochie, you can't go to a local pharmacy and get cured. You gotta go see the doctor. Mo Mas. No, Mo Mas been eating alley cat. That's what Mo Mas been eating. But yeah, Mo Mas. Yeah. Yeah, you better go to the doctor, fam. You need to get off live right now and go to your closest doctor. Tribes divided. Choose living truth out instead of mistakes. Stop getting distracted with manufactured issues. It's just a topic. Those guys, because that seemed to be what everybody want to talk about. Ain't nobody talking about no solutions to manufactured issues. And this is the topic because there are different sections of Black Americans. There's only 4. You got your African Americans, you got Black Americans, you got foundational Black Americans, and you got indigenous Americans. Yep. So it need to be a differentiation. Because I'm tired of people putting us all in the same boat. Act like they know something. because we were Africans that were kidnapped from Africa and brought to America as slaves. That's why African American. Yeah, we were African first, then we became American. That's why African American. Momas. Because we are Africans that are American citizens. Simple. And in our community, it's only about 6 to 12 million of us. Yeah, you got to take the 50 million black people in America, and you got to split it up 4 ways. Yes, 4 different black tribes in America. We all not the same. We all don't claim the same thing. The African Americans were the Africans that were brought on the slave ships. The African Americans are the ones that's owed reparations from everybody else. Yeah. So when people be talking about, man, you can't get all of black America to Africa, no. Africa not for all of black America, only 6 to 12 million. Yeah. Nah, I'm Akabulanian, Momas. What was the name of Africa before the Europeans came? It wasn't Africa. It's a lot of corrections that need to be done. And nah, I'm not gonna delineate from my history. I'm African American. I'm not just African. I'm African and I'm American. Momas. Big salute, Rico. Yeah, I just gotta let you know, because people don't, especially people that's not from America, they fail to understand. They know something because they were taught by white supremacy. But what they gotta understand is that we the ones taught white supremacy. Yeah. Yeah, man, well, shit. We don't need their reparations. They not gonna compensate. You don't know what type of people you dealing with. Yeah, Momas. Shit, one thing you don't know about white supremacy, they don't compensate for nothing. White supremacy terrorizes the world. I don't need no example, Momas. Yep, the slaves had God with them too. I got God with me too right now. Yep. Yep, we all got God with us. God put you through trials and tribulations. I don't think Jesus is God, no. I think Jesus is a prophet and a messenger, and a parable and an example for everybody to live like, everybody to be like. So no, I don't think Jesus is God. Yeah, inshallah. Then you got a sect of America that they think Jesus is God. That's what white supremacy taught them. They don't know nothing else. They don't know nothing about spirituality. That's one thing I love about Islam. It's all about spirituality, getting your spirit right. Strong spirit. Yep, a way of life. Yep, a way of life. Well, we living through the end of an age, not the end of time. Yeah, nobody knows when time will end. We at the end of an age, the age of wickedness, the age of the age of the manifestation of evil.
Yep. Yes, you know, I don't think time gonna end, but you evolve. You go through different ages. Like we were in the times of the wicked. They had they deal they made with God for 400 years. They got an extra 100. And if the chosen ones, well, I'm not gonna say the chosen ones, but yeah, the battle is raging right now. Lines have been drawn. A safe zone that God has created for the people that's on the path of righteousness right here in Africa, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. Transfiguration of modern time has happened. And it's holding strong and it's fighting hard. Momas, I don't understand what you saying, Momas. Only thing I understood about what you said is Dubai. That's the only thing I heard about what you talking about. But the fight is just cranking up between good and evil. It's always been going on, but it's starting to pick up more and more. Yep. Starting to pick on up, starting to pick up steam. Yep. Starting to pick up steam. Sure is. Yep. I'm in Burkina Faso, Momas. Where are you? Where are you, Momas? Smoke. What up, though, Smoke? Oh, you in the Netherlands. So where you from? What's your mother country? What country are you from? Hey, Momas, Netherlands, Neanderthal. You get it? You get it? Oh, you from Tunisia? Okay. Now what's up, Momas? Big salute, Tunisia. Big salute, Tunisia. Shit, no problem, Momas. Just make sure you share this. Tell your people come over and subscribe. But yeah, back to the differentiation of the black people of America. It's 4 tribes, y'all. Foundational Black Americans, African Americans, Indigenous Americans, and African Americans. Yeah, you good, Momas. That's why we didn't give that topic too much attention. Spoke on it, kept it moving. And plus, a lot of people didn't know they could get sick from eating coochie. Bacteria. It's called bacteria infection. 5 Deep. What up, though, 5? Big salute to you, 5. Man, I can't call it 5, man. How you feeling out there, family? Colette, what up, though, Colette? Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Well, that's what they not gonna do, Fob. But yeah, when that coochie ain't right, that seem like they turn up the most. Yeah, they turn up the most. Yeah, if that coochie ain't right. But how you feel about the different tribes of black folks in America, 5D? What tribe you claim? I claim African American. Oh, I'm always thinking. My mind always going. Mo Mas. Yeah, I always think deep, Colette. Yeah, I always think deep. And just when you think you thinking deep, well, you can't think deep enough. That's the crazy part. Can't think deep enough. Oh, I'm not. What am I, JM? I know I'm not American. I'm African American. What up, sis? There she go. Big salute, sis. How you feeling out there, sis? It's good to see you, sis. Nah, Colette. That's like saying an African born in Africa is an African. Don't you got different tribes in Africa? Come on, Colette. You making it harder than what it is. Why is it a Ghanaian called African Ghanaian or Ghanaian African? Come on, Colette. Think deep, baby. Yeah, think deep, Colette. You're not thinking deep enough. What up, though, Nathan? What up, Miru? It's 9:46 in the morning. Nathan, what time is it for you? Nah, that don't sound right, Colette. You can't just put a name on something. It gotta have a ring to it. It gotta have a jingle. Yeah. If I'm gonna say Burkina Bay Americano. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that what you said, Colette. Yeah, that's too much. Well, isn't the US of A a continent? See, Colette, I think you need to go do a little bit more You trying to make something simple difficult. And you really don't have no argument. Because that's what it is. Sectioning the tribes. No, I'm making it understood. Colette, where you from, Colette? Where you from? Big salute, sis. We rep the same thing, sis. I rep African American also. Big salute, sis. That is the tribe, Colette. See? You so smart, you stupid, Colette. African American is one of the black tribes of America, Colette. See, you confusing yourself, Colette. I told you, you need to think deep. Because Canada is not American, Colette. Is you stupid or is you dumb? Canadians are Canadians. Just like you got Indian, Canadian, Indian. No, Colette confused herself. She can't think straight. Yeah, she confused herself. I ain't do that. What do black Mexicans call themselves, Colette? El Negros. See, Colette, you ain't that smart, but you ain't that bright, baby. What's wrong with you? Where you from? Mexicans can't call themselves American. They call themselves Latin American. That's all the different Latin people that speak Spanish in one category. But you got El Negros, you got Venezuelans, you got Mexicans, you got El Salvadorians. Damn, Colette. I should have known just hearing that name that she wasn't that bright. With a name like Colette, yeah, sound like you confuse yourself. It ain't that hard, baby. It's simple. Keep it simple. But I'm just letting the people outside of America know there are 4 different groups of melanated individuals in America: African American, Black American, Foundational Black American, and Indigenous. Yeah, because you got folks say they indigenous to America, so we'll give it to them. So, differentiate. Don't put us all in the same category. Because I don't stand for what FBA stand for. I don't stand what the indigenous stand for. I don't stand with just a Black American, which should just be called a Negro. I don't stand what they stand for. I stand what the African Americans stand for. You dig? See, when us African Americans talk, just because FBA is you part of the family, that don't mean come and add yourself to the reunion. You wasn't invited. FBAs are not invited to Africa. They can come though. But if you delineate yourself, you disqualify yourself from the blessings that Africa got for you. So, all y'all other groups, be prepared to pay reparations to the African Americans. We represent for the slaves, the ones that lost their life, the ones that was trying to run away, and the rest of y'all will go tell it. Yeah, the rest of y'all will go tell on the African Americans. And the indigenous black folk, they trying to steal the Native American culture. So I just think FBA's trying to rebrand. Yeah, because I put the FBAs and the indigenous in the same category. Yeah, they might well be the same. Identity crisis. See, the FBAs and the rest of them the ones you don't want to bring nothing to the cookout. Nah, we don't want your potato salad. Yeah, it either got to be Negro made or African American made.
Yep. Because once upon a time, we was all slaves under the same umbrella. But y'all FBAs and y'all indigenous, y'all the ones used to tell on us African Americans when we would escape. Y'all the ones with jock our swag. Yeah. But it's all good though. Shit, we all family, but all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Oh man, hey England, this is not a conversation for you, England. Yeah, you are not welcome to this conversation. Yeah, this is not, we're not talking about Caucasoids. Yo people, okay? Yeah, bye-bye. Rockabye, baby. Better go find some fish and chips to munch on. This ain't the fish and chip channel. We got a white supremacist from Great Britain was trying to speak. Good, thank you, sis. Way to knock his block all the way off and kick it down the street. But they got a big shipment in. Boy, China flooding Burkina Faso with stuff. I told you, the Chinese, they just opened up something like a Sam's Club. I wish I can go in there, but you can't record in like the malls and shit like that. But boy, everything that was supposed to be coming to America, it's coming to Africa now. I wonder what type of stuff they got. Cause it's a computer shop. Oh, they had the wrong address. They was at the wrong address. They gotta keep on moving. Somebody getting them some big old packages. Yeah. But what it do, chat? What tribe y'all claiming? Throw your tribe in the chat. Yeah, rep your clique. Yeah, rep your clique. Yeah, it's a trip, sis. It's a dude doing 24-hour lives called Mike TV. Swear that Black Americans are indigenous. See, he one of the ones putting all the black folks in America in the same pot. And he look like he from Ethiopia, Kenya. He look like he East African. Yeah, the boy Mike TV, using knowledge that he got from white supremacy. So he needs to say he indigenous. But he probably can't, he don't represent for his culture, Indian tribe. He can't even speak the language. He talking about genealogy tests. I say, boy, this goofy ass lame. Dodgy, big salute, Dodgy. But yeah, it wouldn't be no Native Americans if it wasn't for Africans. Yeah. Africa had the first explorers. Look, Mali was known as the greatest shipbuilders at one time. Brooklyn OG, big salute Brooklyn OG.
Yes, sis, all that rhetoric going on, coupled with poor schooling and erasure of our history. Exactly, sis. Well, the remaking of it, like they did the Bible, they remixing our history like they remixed the Bible. Yep, that's what they doing, sis. They for surely doing that. Because all that information, when I was in Liberia, dropping all that information, it looked like they trying to change that up. Yep. They want people to think that the black people that the FBAs that they colonized Liberia with, along with the African slaves that the FBAs brought with them, the freedmen, they want people to think that them people didn't know about the natives, but then they fail to cover up that they were cutting deals with chiefs for land. So if they didn't know about the natives, how was they cutting deals with chiefs for land? See, white supremacy, boy, they terrible at lying. Oh, the slaves, them, they didn't know nothing about the natives in Liberia. Yeah, they did. Yeah, because my bloodline come to Ghana. I look more Burkina Faso than I do Ghanaian, though. Yeah, JM. I know. I never said all Africans get along. Didn't you just hear me say all skin folk ain't kinfolk? So by you not listening, you're the ignorant one, JM. And you don't know history. You wasn't there. You come from a conquered people, JM. I'm assuming. Yeah, you come from a conquered people. You don't know history. So for you not listening makes you very ignorant, family. And I guess you think you know history because white supremacy gave it to you? Okay. Now look at this. Nah, my father's Indian, but we don't claim India. So how you gonna... You won't even claim your own set. So how you think your words, do you think that you even fit in this conversation? You don't even claim your own shit. Oh, JM, shh. Don't type nothing else in my JM. Yeah, sis, I see it just went all over JM head. See, he Indian, from India, but he claiming Canada. Why you trying to steal Canadian people identity, JM? See, that's what y'all scamming ass folk from India do. It's a lot of y'all from India be scamming. Yeah, identity theft. Yeah. So you Punjabi Canadian. Yeah, you Punjabi Canadian. Since you was born in Canada, yeah, you Punjabi and you Canadian. See how easy it is? Keep it simple. But yeah, what we be saying, sis, it go over a lot of people's head. Like one thing I notice about people outside of America, when we be sarcastic, boy, they can't take sarcastic. They think you be meaning literally. Yeah, JM, whatever. We not here to talk about Indian and Canada. We here to talk about black folks in America. Yeah, you do. You in Canada respecting their government, JM. So cut it out. See, JM, you don't got to lie to kick it here. You sounding real ignorant right now. You sounding real ignorant. You confusing yourself. Yeah, just like you. JM. No, you ain't wrong. You forget, JM, the history of my people is not the same as the history of your people. See, your people went to Canada willingly. My people was kidnapped. See, your people haven't went through what my people went through, JM. Am I wrong? Your people wasn't kidnapped and taken to a foreign place, stripped of everything, killed. So JM, you can't compare the you don't. Yeah, you ain't built like us, bruh. That's for sure. See the difference? I don't got to know the history of Sikh people. Ain't no Sikh people slaves in America. Ain't no Sikh people slaves in the UK, in Canada. By the hundreds of thousands, by the millions. What, JM? Shut up. We're not here to talk about you and your people. Go to the India channel and talk about that. We talking about black Americans. The hell up. Get your ass on away from here. Because you don't know nothing about black Americans and you want to talk about Indians. Man, catch up. Don't nothing in my title say nothing about no Punjabis. No fake Indians representing Canada. Where do these people come from? Boy, this internet boy is undefeated with weirdness. Just when you think you seen all the weird shit, that's two people. Colette came in here, confused herself. Now JM in here confusing himself. Shit crazy. Shit crazy, sis. These mother crazy. Hey, crazy, sis. Yeah, they crazy. I do need to make me some runs. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe. Come on, interact, engage. Y'all see the topic? Yeah. Y'all see the topic? We'll be here for a couple more minutes. I gotta go make me a few runs real quick. Big salute to everybody that's that did the poll on my posts. See the sites. Look like, yeah, we're gonna have to see the sites. Second, come in, mix it up. So we'll keep the business and investment opportunities as at a minimum, and we'll see the sites. That's what I want to do in Morocco anyway. See, that's why I'm glad I came and asked y'all what y'all wanted to see, because it ain't all about me, especially as a host. You know, I gotta see what the people want. Give the people what they want. Exactly, sis. Assimilation and proximity to whiteness. Yep. Yeah, I connected. I went out to one of their little events, sis. But I didn't want to intrude. But yeah, it was. Matter of fact, the one lady that was. I think she's. I need to call her and check on her. It was a young lady that was here that we linked up. She was on live with us. She was a part of the ADDI. That's why people tell me, man, keep an eye on her, Cutty. I'm like, but she already got a squad of people she with. Say 700 deep. Yeah, all over. They was from all over the place. Haiti, they was Muslims from Haiti, Jamaica, the UK, other African countries. Yeah, they was deep. They was 700 deep. I think out of black Americans, it probably was like 300, maybe 400. Probably not even that many. But it wasn't all black Americans. Yeah, it wasn't all African Americans. It was a mixture, the diaspora. Yeah. So I had a conversation with her and some people that she knew from there. Like it was one older lady. I think she was in her 60s, damn near her 70s. She looked like she was in her 40s. But she got land in Ghana. She do business. She didn't say what type of business she do. But yeah, I got the link up. I gotta go see what they had going on. You know what Dr. Eric did, shit, she made history. She made history. You know, history being made right here in the Sahel right now, right here in the desert. Where it all started with Moses and them and the children of Israel. Yep. It took a revolutionary auntie to come make history, the women. Yep. That's why I got to salute all my African American ladies out there. Y'all the ones keep things and hold things together. Women like you, sis. You know, a lot of the men too busy playing punk. So I guess it's only right that for this to be Mother Earth, it's only right for the women to nurture and lead the righteous revolutionaries. It's only right. So I got to salute all my strong black women out there. All my strong black women. The ladies of the revolution. Yup. Boy, and it was a lot of black Americans that was sick too. I know it was a couple people that talked down about Dr. Eric, and they called themselves showing up. Got their asses put right out. Came all the way to Africa to get put out of the event. Played they self. Yeah, we on TikTok too, y'all. Yeah, played they self. Couple of people that came on Go Black to Africa channel. I guess they was calling her a scammer and scamming Granny and all that. They showed up and got their asses put out, sis. Yeah, came way to Africa, did all that damn talking, and got their asses put out. Exactly what they get. Exactly what they get. Yep. I'm still tripping off the one little girl talking about, yeah, I helped the taxi man invest in his taxi. Old beat up taxis that. Oh, and they was out here tearing black Americans' jaws off. Uh, um, but they were in tourist mode, so it was only right though. You know, when black Americans in tourist mode, oh, I want this, I want to buy this. But when the lady asked him how much in front of me, and he said the price, I forgot the whole topic of the conversation. I look up, I say, how much he charging? He was trying to charge her 3 months of rent for three little pictures she could have, and she was about to pay the money. I say, hold on, sis, I can't even sit here and let him finesse you like that. He tearing your old ass drawers off. I mean, he still made some money though. He still made him some money. I didn't, you know, kill his whole little business. He still made a profit. But she was finna get us drawers snatched off, no questions asked. I said, hold on, sis, now, because she would have did the math later on, been like, damn, I paid that much money for these 3 pictures? Which she probably could get them pictures back to America and sell them for. So I probably shouldn't have said nothing. But I know she ain't gonna sell them, she gonna keep them for herself. Drizzy, what? What the hell is you talking about, Drizzy? I don't understand what you saying, Drizzy. But yeah, sis, I got to talk to, you know, a couple people. Look, a lot of them was older, right? So, you know, years of eating that poisonous food in America, a lot of them was getting sick out here. Yeah, a lot of them was getting sick. Couldn't handle the fresh food. Well, your body got to give your body time to adjust to the fresh food. That's why I say when people come to Africa, best thing to do, try to fast for 3 days. Yeah, try to fast. As you coming from America, try to fast for 3 days. Yeah, it give your body a jump start.
Give your body a jump start to healing. Because from the seasoning to the meat, to everything we eat in America, it's poison. Killing you slow. That's why so many Americans gotta take them pills. Look, all them dudes right now gotta take them sexual enhancement pills, blue chews. Oh shit, blood pressure. Yeah, if you gotta take medication in America, you need to fast for a month. You need to fast for 30 days. Let your body heal itself. Now, if you a diabetic, you might want to do a little bit more research, but even if you a diabetic, you know, fasting is really like the cure to everything wrong with your body. Because your body made to heal itself. Your brain don't control your body, your stomach do. Yup. Come on this alleyway, get this breeze, man. But they don't like turning on that AC. They do not like turning on that air conditioner. But talk to me, chat. We finna get up out of here in about 3 minutes. Y'all see the crazy man? At least we see the same crazy men. Local dope fiends in America, you see new dope fiends every day. At least out here, the people that's throwed off, it be the same people. Yeah, sis, so start fasting about a month. I say, yeah, 3 weeks to a month before going to Africa. Yeah, start fasting. So your body can start healing itself. I mean, Freon don't matter. Freon come, look, this the outside. You got air conditioner unit, sis. Freon come with the air conditioner unit. Now, see, it wouldn't be a problem if they would close the windows and the doors while the air conditioner on, sis. Freon don't got nothing to do with it. Freon is just like in cars. I seen a dude with a truck full of them Freon canisters the other day. A Freon canister is just like a part you buy at the store. Hey, sis, let me tell you something else that's changed in Africa. Everything that America got, China is shipping it to Africa, sis. Let me say that again. Everything that America has, China is flooding Africa with it. All parts. So basically, a lot of people that have old thoughts of Africa for business, shit, Chinese the shit. At the end of this year coming up, ain't gonna be no need for people to miss their opportunity. I told you, China just opened up an equivalent to Sam's Club, sis. They got JBL speakers. They got everything that America got. China is flooding Africa with. Africa has, well, I'm going to say Burkina Faso. No, I'm going to say Africa. Africa has replaced the American consumer market for China. Let me just put it like that. So all them products, yeah, Africa got them now. And Freon is part of them. Tools, look, clothes, Crocs, solar power, man, boy. China getting rich right now. And then dig this, they little Sam's Club only been open for a couple of days. Line been out the door. I went in there, it was so packed, I couldn't even go upstairs. And dig this, boy, Burkina Bay's in there buying up everything. So, and the beautiful thing about China, you got products with cheap quality, and then you got products with high quality. Yep. China flooding the market. They don't need the American consumer market. That's why Trump went over there bowing down. That's why China cut off all silver exports to America. Don't need them. Don't need them, don't want them. So things in America is finna get a lot more tighter, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Just like I told y'all, only thing gonna save America, if y'all haven't started making your made in America products yet, y'all gonna wait till it's too late. America's gonna wait till it's too late. Yep, FAFO, yep. What's the name of the mall? I gotta ride past it, and we'll look at it on Google. Yep, right next to the supermarket, the Walmart that I go to, that the Lebanese got. See, the Lebanese got the food on lock as far as the foreigners coming. Chinese done locked down Sam's Club stuff. So the way things looking now, shit, ain't gonna be too much for Black Americans to invest in. Boy, and the jewelry store stay packed with the Chinese folk. That's why I said, boy, I got to get to China. Because if they come in here looking for jewelry, that means it's a market in China for it. Yep. So, you know, things is changing at a rapid pace, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. As y'all can see, I just hope y'all putting yourselves in position to, you know, be a part of the change in a positive, good way. So, with that being said, chat, y'all pay attention to the different Black Americans. Yep, y'all pay attention. And what tribe you claim? Bonjour, bonjour. Yeah, this is the African American channel. This is the African American tribe channel. Yeah, I'll be the spokesman for the African Americans. Yep. So that being said, chat, I love y'all, chat. Big salute, sis. Big salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in. Yep, direct to consumer. Yep. Yep, you right, sis. China killing the game right now. Yep. And they're trying to pass on the industrial
because now they done made enough money. They all rich. So now they trying to pass the industrial off to Africa. So so with that being said, Africa is going into an industrial and consumer revolution. So y'all just pay attention. Remember, you heard it here first. Yep, y'all just pay attention. So I love y'all, chat. Y'all stay tuned, chat, and continue to grow. Yep, continue to grow. Continue to work on your global glow. Yeah, sis. Man, this is real. Yeah, it's real, sis, and it's happening. Yeah, it's real. But Trump digging America into a hole. Well, really, the American government and white supremacy. I'm not just gonna put it on one person because it's a conglomerate of them. So the American government, I think they doing it by design, though. Yep. Keep the slaves from going anywhere. Yep. So salute, chat. I love y'all, chat. Y'all stay tuned. We'll probably be back. I'm gonna go make some runs real quick. We'll probably be back. Salute, chat. Once again, that chat went hard. That chat was lit. Well, my sis, big salute to my sis. She was all up in this. Love you, sis. Love you, chat.